then came on to become a Nobel Prize winner. Now, this was going to be our follow-up show after Irma la Douce. And Peter Brook, the director, and Julia Moore, my colleague, and me, decided it was going to be How Soon as the Biz Was. So Julian and I wrote it. We wrote the book together, he wrote the lyrics and I wrote the music. When we finished the first draft, we looked at it really in horror, because we suddenly realized, first of all, it was going to cost a fortune, and secondly, there was no way in the late 50s of getting a cast of Asians and West Indians. I mean, it may be different now, but it certainly wasn't easy then. So we abandoned the show, and there was one number that I liked, and I thought I'd put that in my bottom drawer and hopefully use it sometime. Well, then a while later, I wrote a show called Bell, or The Ballad of Dr. Crippen. And this was before anybody had done that kind of show like Sweeney Todd and all those sort of shows. And it wasn't a big success. But luckily, one of the main backers was Cubby Broccoli. And Cubby Broccoli said, one of these days we're going to do a show together. We're going to do a film together. So I thought, yeah, well, that sounds nice. But he did. He got in touch with me a couple of months later and asked me to come and see him and Harry Saltzman. They told me when I went there that they just bought the rights to do the James Bond novels as films. The first one was going to be Dr. No, and would I like to write it, write the score. So I was very busy at that time. I had 2 other musicals and a theme song I was writing. And I thought, I don't know about this. Maybe I could just sort of play a little bit careful about it. And then Harry Saltzman said, look, we're doing all the locations in Jamaica. Why don't you come out there with your wife, all expenses paid. I thought, what's to lose? I mean, Dr. No may be the biggest flop in the world. Who knows? But at least we'll have a sun, sea and sand holiday. And that's the way it came about. So the song that I wrote for How Soon as the Biz Was, I was looking for a theme, and I suddenly remembered this one. And it goes, I was born with this unlucky sneeze, and what is worse, I came into the world the wrong way round. Pundits all agree that I'm the reason why my father fell into the village pond and drowned. So it goes on. This is good, but it's a bit too Asian at the moment. So I split the notes, and da-ya-da-da became dum-da-da-dum-dum, dum-dum-dum, and the rest is history, thank you.